Because 70,000 probably was way too goddamn much for that. I wouldn't have paid that.
Yeah.
So any more houses like that, I'm gonna look it up. I should have brought my iPad. I'm gonna look it up to see what it is.
Okay.
But if she probably paid him.
Some lady just bought it. She may want to sell
She
it.
probably paid him that cash. Paid it in cash. That's why she took that amount.
Right.
But 70,000, bro, because you're gonna have to put a nice amount into it. Just looking at the outside.
Put that much into it just to fix it. That's about $20,000 or $30,000 just to fix it up. Or if you want to fix it. Look.
Look, he said termite damage. They got everything in there, don't they, Pops? Come through.
Older than mine. I've been over here 60 years.
60 years?
Yeah.
So what the numbers looking like? It look like this area is going up. Am I correct?
Yeah, it's going up. Yeah, because they've been trying to buy my house. I had about 5 people off me. Twice, about 4 times what I paid for it already. But I'm gonna hold on to it. See how much more.
How much they offered you?
Well, when I moved, I paid $70,000.
See, let me give you a tip, right? And you could do whatever you want when they offer you something. No, I'm just saying that a lot of people, when they offer, right? You know how us black folk be. We be like, girl, I'm gonna hold on to this shit until they give me the maximum amount. But there's a law called eminent domain, if I'm not mistaken. And if they feel like it's for the need of the public, they can take your house from you and just give you $20,000 or $20. You understand? When they offered you 70 and you could have took that. So kind of think about that too, because you already know it's gentrification at its finest. These white folks, and I'm gonna probably the only black girl around here buying the block. So I'm gonna give you my number. You got pen and paper. If you see something, you need to call me. But yeah, because that's what they pretty much doing. They trying to get y'all out here, and they about to bring these white folks back. Because you know the dome around the corner.
I don't think they'll do no eminent domain on this street right here. I don't think so.
So is this called the Bluff? Should I be nervous?
The Bluff is back down. This ain't
Oh,
the Bluff
okay.
up in here. The Bluff is back down.
Should I pull the strap out?
Okay. No, this ain't Bluff. This
Give him my number. Oh, you gave him my number? Okay. What's my name? You got to remember me.
Michelle.
What?
The pretty chocolate girl that pulled up on me.
You write a name on there?
Like he just gonna know my name.
Yeah.
This is my assistant. Her ass gonna be fired by the time we get back home, okay?
Okay, Michelle.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you see anything around here, but I got
Louis,
that address.
Michelle.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I live right here. And they've been trying to be off, and I said, no, they maybe should come down and put things in the door. I said, no, I ain't gonna
Yellow
sell
letters, so they be doing
I'm not
everything.
planning on selling anyway, no matter what they offer. I'm gonna stay here and just, you know. But if I do anything, I would do like, now that house right there, my mother used to live in the house, but she died, and a guy bought it. And what he does, he rents it out every weekend with Airbnb.
Eating.
He do the Airbnb. He told me he get
eating.
$15 to
$2,000
every
me.
weekend.
Yep.
And I've been thinking about that with this right here, but I got to I just did the reach inside down on my floor, and now I got to come up at the end of the month and paint it for me, and do a little work on the yard. I thought about doing that too, you know.
Yep, that's a whole check.
Oh, yeah.
I would definitely do it.
Yeah, I've been thinking seriously about that. So that's what's going on right. A lot of people now. That lady who owns that house, she rents that house out there. She get it like $1,100 a month for that house with
Right here?
Yeah, right here with what they call
Come
it?
on through rental income. Yes.
What they do? What they call it with Section 8.
Section 8.
Yeah, she
That's
gets Section 8.
okay.
And she gets
Okay.
$100 a month for that house right there. And she just bought another.
And you
house
see
up
that
there.
yellow house right there, so that's probably the other one she bought because I see them working on it.
She bought another one up here on the right. It's a gray house. Once you go,
Honey, I'm gonna be looking.
Go past that street on the right, between them 2 houses, it's 3 houses together right there. And she bought the one in the gray one. And she tell me she done some work on it. She gonna rent it out. She said she may do.
I'm gonna need to find her.
She was here yesterday. She come by here now and then check on the property. She a young girl too.
Young girl.
Yeah,
Young girl.
About your age, like she might be.
How old do I look to you?
She like you might be about 30, 32, something like that.
Yeah.
Are you?
No.
You are younger than that?
I'm a little older than that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Way older than that, but
Okay.
you were supposed to say 21, but I'm gonna take 30.
You look more mature, you know, so I just said 30. 21-year-old don't look mature like that, you know.
Honey, nowadays this shit they feeding them. I don't know what y'all got in the water with these down south kids.
Well, they just
These motherfuckers is overgrown.
the bodies of it, not the minds.
So what the Bluff looking like? Should I go right when I go to the Bluff? Because I seen that shit on Netflix and I'm a little nervous.
It get worse when you get down there. What they're doing down that way, they are vacating a lot of property and tearing them down. You ride through
Word
there,
on
you'll
the
see.
street, y'all got a little amusement park coming around here. That's why I've been looking over here to buy.
it's one-
Because you know all them other folks about to come over here and they want in. And I want in before they get in, okay?
Yeah. Over here, that's where they building the park over there.
Okay, that way.
Yeah, and you know, this area right here.
Okay.
It's walking distance down to that dome they just built. Down to
Yeah,
the aquarium
yup.
and all
So they
that.
gonna, I'm trying to tell you,
go
be
right
careful.
across
They
that
gonna buy
bridge
y'all
there.
asses out. Because you know them people, they want access to that dome over there.
Yeah, but see what they're doing. The people that don't own anything, that rent those or buildings down there,
That's
they
crazy,
put them
man.
out. They've already put them out.
That's fucked
now
up.
They tearing it down and rebuilding stuff over there. You go down through there. You'll
What's
see what
up,
I'm
Chris?
talking about.
Gentrification at its finest,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
That's why,
that's
and people they can do that shit because we don't own no shit. You understand
That's
where I'm
right.
coming from? That's
right.
why I said as long as you own your house,
Oh,
if you
yeah.
want to do Airbnb on all the motherfucking floors,
right.
you do that shit and you run up a check.
That's right.
They are wiping our asses out. Ain't
Oh,
no
yeah. That's
shit.
because we don't
They
buy
gonna sit
nothing,
up here
though.
and look, but we built these. Where I'm coming from,
Like
and
you
then you
saying.
got these white motherfuckers coming in buying all this shit, and they getting a piece of pie off of shit
And
that we
like,
built.
look,
Come on now.
They don't even be a lot of these people that own property here living overseas somewhere, you know, living in other countries, other states.
Oh yeah, I be looking at all their information.
So I don't know, they
What's your number? I don't need you to have my number.
My
I'm gonna
number
need
is-
your number.
my number
Write
is-
his number. He
right
know
now,
everything.
Lewis, L-E-W-I-S.
Mr. Lewis.
L-E-W-I-S. Yeah. Lewis.
That's my future last name, so I know it by heart.
Okay, my last name is Mobley, M-O-B-L-E-Y.
I could be a gangster chick. I could be trying
That's
to stick
all
you up,
right.
and you gonna give me your whole damn government.
I get the whole number. That's all right. 678 M-O-B-L-E-Y. 678.
Look, who's this gangster right here? He looking at me. Should I go in my
608.
glove department?
Nah, you don't have to do that.
Oh, all right.
He got homeless right here. 608-7546.
Yep, Maurice.
7546. Yeah, I know you. I like me. I keep mine in my pocket every time I come.
Yeah, you got to, honey.
One,
I ain't finna play. I
have-
seen this shit on Netflix.
Oh yeah. I had another.
Chris,
car.
I'm in the bluff.
They stole one of my cars. I had a
They
PT
stole your
Cruiser.
car?
Yeah, I had a PT Cruiser. It was nice. It had nice tires on it, nice paint job. And them suckers, they couldn't get in, so they bagged a truck or something up to it and hooked it up and drug it
And
out
then
of
they-
the yard.
So they hooked your shit up, and then they drove it up the
Drug it out of
street.
here, drug it down that street and around back up. Police found it.
Mr. Lewis, I'm gonna need to get you another strap now. We gonna need some big shit.
I
If
know
they
that's
pulling
right.
up shit and putting it on the back and rolling it up the street
And
now.
I didn't hear nothing. I mean, they didn't.
And look, when you see these little,
when
when you see these little dope boys on the corner, tell them if they really want to own some shit, they need to buy the block. That's how you really sell dope,
trying to tell
motherfucker. You
you,
buy
man.
the block and then you can sell that shit on there.
buying all them cars, ain't got nowhere to park them at.
Ain't got nowhere to do. Look at this
Yeah.
little ass street. Where you gonna put all them Benzes and coupes and shit?
Yeah,
Nowhere.
that's right. So
You're gonna be hearing from me, Mr. Lewis, because
Okay.
that lady who you told me about, I'm about to go find her. She might
okay.
want something I
got
got.
a number there somewhere. I still can't.
You
find
got
it.
a number too?
I had to go.
Honey,
find
you
it.
got- look.
Yeah, she gave me a number to keep out on the play across the street.
I'm a-
Go ahead.
Mr. Lewis about to be
Okay.
my business partner. He about to work with me, y'all.
Okay,
Thank you, Mr. Lewis. I'm gonna be calling you because you
Okay,
might
call
find a
me.
number for me.
I got you.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis.
All right, Michelle.
Look, your old friend, the other guy, he hauled ass. What, he thought I was a gangster or some shit? He got out of here. He ain't want to answer no questions.
Yeah, okay.
Look, when I drop off a nice bag to you, he gonna want one too.
Okay.
Tell him he fucked up. Oh, you ain't got to worry about me being careful. I'm gonna be more careful. Honey, you think we should go straight or should we bang a right? That look a little sketchy. I don't know. So anyway, pretty much, y'all know I'm out in these streets. I'm driving for dollars, right? But when you get to certain neighborhoods, the only thing you have to do, y'all, is talk to the neighbor. The person on the left, the person on the right, or the motherfucker across the street. You hear me? They gonna answer all your questions, and they got all the tea. They got all the tea. He gave me all the tea, honey. He know the girl who bought that house. He know the one who bought that house, and he got her number. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get his number, her number, and when I got some shit in this area that I want to sell because I know she want to buy up everything, I'm gonna call her ass. Because Mr. Lewis just gave me all the tea. So when you out here in these streets and you driving for dollars, you need to find you a Mr. Lewis, okay? Because he gonna run it. He gonna run it. Mr. Lewis done told us everything, and see, she about to get fired because she been over here in the goddamn murn her herd all morning. Where we going, left or right? Oh, you could go ahead. I might want to roll these windows up, though. Look, Story is a corner store.
Girl, for real?
Girl, they might got shit in there, like ghetto shit, like hot tamales and shit. Girl. Look, they got a little church around here. And you can tell they doing some building up here because you see what they got over there, their little cameras and all that stuff. So look, even when you got them type of folks, right? You pull over and you pull up on their ass and you start asking them questions. Because first of all, they're going to think you're trying to flirt with them. Oh, we can't go right here. Hopefully we can do this U-turn because I ain't finna to go down this raggedy ass street. We gonna go the other way. But just get out and ask questions. Like he about to answer all my questions because he probably want my phone number. But you see them right there. We already know they doing something. And this is what area? I forgot what the hell it's called. In the Bluff area. So they're building coming soon. And y'all, I'm a nerd. I be in every fucking thing. Like what's coming up? What's the next event? That's how I know what areas to go to. And a good friend of mine actually gave me the information about this area that they're building in due to the fact, whatever this property is, see if you can grab it real fast. And what was the name of that street we were on? Do you remember?
What?
The street that we came off of.
I don't think I'm on this Vine Street.
But we're gonna go back to make sure. But what I was saying, y'all, I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, and she told me that they were building a park in this area, so that's why I'm in this area, like an amusement park. In addition to that, you have the Dome, the Georgia Dome down the street. So a lot of people, you know, would like to live close to the Dome and just be able to walk down there. He said it was walking distance. Actually, it's called that right there. You got
Jones.
it? Mm-hmm. It's a little two-way street too. This look a little, woo! I'm a little iffy about this spot, sis. So like Decatur, honey, I don't know what they doing over there, but I know when I went over there last week, I'm gonna be over there all this week because they got a lot of stuff that they're building. Yeah, they most definitely coming up over here. You can just tell, look at the area. You see what I'm saying? So whatever this is, we want the address to it. Another thing too, when you going driving for dollars, you cannot just go pick up any abandoned house you see. If there's nothing but abandoned homes on that property, I don't forget the address. And I'll be talking to the postman too. But if there's a lot of messed up houses in that area, it's not gonna work because there's no value. No, Western. And then like the block I'm on, I can tell is an up and coming area because there's new condos on the right of me that was just built. And then there's some other stuff on the other side. Maurice, let me read your comment. Doctor, the old rapper said. Yep, that is true. But you know, we don't know no better. We're told to leave the block, leave the neighborhood, don't come back. And then two, it's going to be a little issue in this area because a lot of these people over here know that they coming over here and building. So like Mr. Lewis, he's going to try to hold out for the big holdout. But that big old holdout will get you nothing. Look at this. This look like some land. This a lot of fucking land. Baby, we got to get from this area. This look like some trap shit. You hear me? They probably think we trying to do some shit. I don't know who lit it, but write their address down. 388.
Okay. What's this street?
I don't know. We'll find out when we get to the corner. This a little church. So that was my tea of the day. Who you?
Girl, I don't know.
When you out and about in this community, whatever this is, I'm a little iffy about this one due to the fact is another vacant property next to it. And look at what's across from it.
Nothing.
Yeah. This is a little fucked up. So that was my tea for the day. I will talk to you all later.